At my phone. I'm not texting or taking pictures of you. But I will time things. So, because we want to get the recipe just right today. The right amount of breath of fire, the right amount of mantra, just the right amount. Today we're really going to play with a powerful energy. And the way Yogi Bhajan laid it out, he calls it intuitive projection, which I think is interesting in that intuition, often we feel like we receive it, don't we? But he really plays with blurring the lines on that. He just keeps that moving. And what he does is he entwines imagination, intuition, and intention into this totally powerful cord that connects you to your soul and all of life. So the idea is that line with imagining the best life and an intuition saying, oh, this is going to happen, are so holding hands today. You know, and it's really the discipline of our Kundalini practice is to clear out the subconscious so that we can project a better world, more love. That's what we're really doing here today. You know, the great avatars, by just saying their names, we change our consciousness. Come on in. Oh, that's good. That's good. Let me tell you where to sit, as if I need to do that. When you say these words, the great thing, you know, Krishna Das, he's just such an amazing chanter. And it's so good we're Westerners, because we don't know what they mean. And we don't put all this crap on it. It's like if we were Hindu and we say Krishna, we think of a little blue baby with the universe in his mouth, and it's like all this, you know. Thank God we don't know that. We're just going, Krishna, Krishna. You know, the freaking cool, right? And it has more power. And that's the same, we're going to chant some good old Guru Wahe Guru, you know, and it's like, we don't really know, but what I want you to understand, and this is the beauty of mantra, it's seeds. They're seeds. And they're seeds of the highest glory and love. They're like pure consciousness. And every time you chant them, you're just like throwing them out in front of your life. You're throwing out these seeds. And somewhere up ahead, they're going to take root, right? You know, I love this picture Krishna Das gives. He says, you know, the seeds are like, you know, back in the day when we'd make the clay tile houses, we didn't cure them the way we did. They just got hard in the sun. So there was some softness to them. And the seeds would come and they would land in the roof. And eventually they'd root and they start to make flowers. And now you've got flowers in your freaking roof and flowers in the walls. And it eventually takes the house down. And this is what mantra does. Only the house is your ego. But it's gradual. You know, the seeds are being planted and it's shifting the house around and things are starting to fall off the house. But hey, isn't there such beautiful flowers? You know, it's like, you know, you're kind of oblivious to the whole thing before one day you're standing there and you don't got the house. But you're surrounded by these flowers and by then you're so intoxicated with love, you're good. So you didn't know we're going to be homeless after today. That's what we signed up for. So good luck. You know, I've got, you know, carts out there. We all get to push one. It's going to be good. You know, and you know, saying that in a crazy way, you know, that's kind of this weird thing I've gotten to in my practice. Like, I don't want to get in the way anymore of the universe. I mean, to the point, like, what if I am homeless and pushing a cart, but what if I'm freaking happier and more in love with God? And what, you know, if I get the big enchilada, which is what I'm after this lifetime, I'm not going to decide anymore what it looks like, you know? Because, you know, at some point, don't you become painfully aware that you're just getting in the way? You know, we do it with our kids. Oh, no, you'd be happier with a degree, I swear to God. And of course, my daughter's learned how to do this day trading stuff. She does, you know, she makes enough money in 2 hours and then goes and parties. And it's like, really? I don't think I need that, Mom. I'll be at Kundalini, though. And I'm like, so it looks really weird. You know, she's like, really weird now? But, She's so happy. And thank God for Deepak Chopra and the 7 laws of raising your children, because he breaks it down like that. Like, don't you just want them to be happy? If you could if that's the prayer, let them figure it out how that is. So, and hold that for ourselves today. We're doing the technology of happiness. And we're going to let the universe show us how it's done. Okay? So, put your hands up into the sky. Take a deep breath and open up your heart. Exhale. Curl your fingers into the tops of your hands and then point the thumbs up like you're plugging into the sun. And begin with a pant. Good. Now that's the breath. Close your mouth. Do it through the nose. Gaze up at your third eye. 2 minutes of a breath of fire. Those that are new, if you need to bring it down into a feel gold at some point, do it. But stay with the rhythm. The rhythm is the most important part. Keep up. Keep up with the light. Stay strong.